Alrighty, I am here. Welcome, guys. A little bit late, or just on time for me. How's everybody doing? Eddie, Hopewell, Aaron Computer, wait, what's going on? Tara, how are you doing? Calc Nerd, Termia. Good. Alright, so let's load in the game here. Get started right off the bat. First things first is we need to change this. I don't entirely remember in what way I was supposed to change this. Hey, Crazy Death, how are you? Thanks to Factorio following your Megabase guide. Nice. I hope it's been at least somewhat helpful. I think we needed the pump like going out this way or something. And then going back around potentially. Is what I recall. Right, yeah, so this guy is gonna go there, and then we want the tank. See, I think the tank has to be like, because if I put the tank here, it's still just gonna like flow into it, right? So I was timing to start up my PC. Nice. Hey, Wazoo. Stanor, what's going on? Okay, so shit. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is what people told me to do, but I'm pretty sure it's still just gonna like flow right into the tank. Okay, so we still need beacons. We of course need power down here. We could place some power poles in this copper setup because we don't have any yet. I don't really need to worry about them being pretty or anything. So how's everybody's Wednesday going? Going good, I hope, or at least decent?
All right.
Hey, wait, thank you very much for that Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Twitch Prime is amazing, and I don't know if that deal is still going. If it is, Twitch Prime users get, there's a deal going where you can buy 500 bits for 99 cents. Probably like one of the only times that's ever going to happen. So if you want bits, whether it's for here or somewhere else, if you have Twitch Prime, definitely consider taking that deal. I'm not sure if it's still active. Because I already got mine, so I obviously can't see an option for it. And here I said I wasn't going to make these pretty, and I'm going like OCD on them. Yeah, good playing Pokemon Uranium. Nice. Okay, maybe we just shouldn't go pretty. Let's not. Let's just go powered, and then we'll see what we have to work with here. So get all these going. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna have enough power for this, in all honesty. Like, I would be really surprised if we have enough power for all this. There's pretty much like no way. Because we just added like 300, 400 more miners, plus all this beacon stuff is super power hungry. Okay, so this guy is all set. Again, so we needed beacons. We can run this without the modules right now, but we still need beacons.
I'll be back.
Well, and then the modules, obviously. Hey, Nominate. You should have been following already, man, weren't you? How's it going? And Dogoot.
I'll be back.
Thank you for the follow. All right. So mostly beacons, I think, is what we were lacking. Maybe still blue belt. Actually, what we should do though is we should drag some power up here. It's not going to be perfectly straight in some areas, but that's okay. Stupid trees. Apparently I never pressed the button. Ah. It's easy to forget.
I'll be back.
And card game as well, thank you for the follow. So I'm not going to actually hook this entirely up yet, but I'd like to get the power at least close. Let's kind of run it along this pipeline. There we go, so that'll be our connection down there. And yeah, so let's go up and get beacons. Rockets, we have a fair bit of science. We could turn science back on. I guess we will need to launch another one though, at least, for sure. And yeah, so beacons are, I already walked past them. Great. Let's get rid of all that. Let's get some of those. Okay, we should be about ready to finish this thing out, and then the next objective is going to be to expand power, obviously, so we'll have to start working on that. Alright, we need to hook up these lines. We need iron going up to here, and then copper hooking into all of these. Hopefully, yeah, I brought more than enough beacons. Definitely don't need quite this many. Well, maybe. We need some down here. Forgot about that. These beacons may not actually be necessary right here, but we're gonna get something to eat. That sounds like a great plan. Okay, so these need blue belt. Now, this is, I don't even remember what were the ratios on these things? Because we had, how many are even here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How was I splitting that up? Was I doing like 6 and 4? Yeah. Yeah, because it would be 2 iron per circuit build and then 3 copper. Okay, so the first 6, I mean, we can't, damn. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get 6 blue belts out of this patch, but we only have 1 circuit thing to begin with, so we'll only hook up the first 3. We should be able to get 6 or 3 blue belts out of this, maybe, hopefully. So this guy, let's go ahead and hook him up. Wow, things have changed a bit since the last episode. Really? Because I just recorded it. Maybe a little bit behind. You missed some beacons and smelting column left in the middle. Aha. Good eye. There we go. All good. And then this one. Okay, so this is going to be this guy. Boom. This is this guy. And then this is this guy. It's a little bit spaghetti, but that's okay. Hey, Doomquill, you finally caught the stream. Awesome. Alright, so we have 3 blue belts. And then what we need to do is, so that's all hooked up. We need the iron. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is copper. So this is our first iron. which this is not really going to work well at all. Because we have... No, we do have 4 lines, but, like, we need a 4-lane balancer, but even so... Well, yeah, no, we need a 4-lane balancer somewhere for this. Very, very desperately need a 4-lane balancer. Let's have it be, like, out here, I guess, or something. There will be a train coming in, but... Yeah, let's see if we can get it in here. See if we can squeeze it here, and then we're gonna have to, like, send them all the way back. Actually, I mean, maybe we can put it here. Maybe it will fit right here. It certainly might. So that's that. So if we put this, like, here-ish, it's gonna be a bit odd. Can with the 1 bits. Anyone know how I could get more bits? Say for no more than 99 cents? Yes, in fact, if you have Twitch Prime, which you get by linking your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, you can, in fact, get 500 bits for 99 cents. In case you didn't know. You're wrong, Demon. Okay, so this needs to feed. This one needs to feed into here. Boom. Like that.
All right.
There we go. This guy's gonna come over here. Hey, Deskcrow, thank you very much for that Prime sub. Thank you so much. How's it going? Playing for €8. Well, yeah, it's probably what 99 cents is in US to euros, so 99 problems, but a bit ain't one. Yeah, there you go, Sticky. There you go, man. Even so, €1.48 for 500 bits is obviously a deal you're not going to get every day. Hey, Extern promised you something a while back when you went full time, and then the sub. Yeah, thank you so much. That's very much appreciated, Deskcrow. This is gonna get tricky here, real quick. So going on with the coal stuff. Yeah, Shadow I am. Hey, Ken, there you go. With the 500, I've upheld my part of the bargain. You know what happens next. Uh-oh. Thank you so much, Ken. So, guys, I'm gonna be not streaming for several weeks. I have to have a couple surgeries for my end of the bargain. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be out, and I may be very much changed when I get back. I'm confused. What are stream starting time in the end? I mean, the stream times are down below. So we need more blue belt is why I'm going back. And visitors from Mars, thank you for the follow. Hey, and nominate with the 500 bits, something Macklemore. Thanks, man. Thank you for the 500 bits. How have you been, Anominate? It's been a while. When does Exterminator stream? Probably. That's like the perfect answer. Okay, so let's get these blue belts. We have red belts. Just finish connecting all this stuff up here. On your page, what do you mean my page? My website? My website, yeah, I need to have that updated. But on the stream, below the stream, all that info is correct, those stream times. I've been being. It's the same for me, Ice Cube. It's 99 cents for 500 bits. I already bought mine, but it was 99 cents. Oh, for me? For me, 500 bits is $5. So, okay, like when someone cheers with 500 bits, I get $5. So obviously red belt to blue belt doesn't work, but actually we're not even hooking this one up yet. So we're taking 4 red belts into 2 blue belts, which still isn't enough, I don't think, but it'll have to do for now until we get that other iron trained in. Sweet. Yeah, it's a really, like, that's why it's so good, because you can essentially give a streamer $5 for, like, $1, or $1.40, €1.48, or whatever. So, like, while that lasts, of course, and if you're Twitch Prime. But, yeah, it's, like, super good value. Is this... What? Okay, so copper. Oh, but I didn't account for the copper for this. Shit. But these are red belts, so we can kind of convert it. Ish. What was the speed? What's the speed? This is 26 and this is 40. So a red belt is like more than half the speed. So it's like 1.5 red belts for a blue belt. So then actually 4 red belts should be 2 blue belts or more than. So it's 1.5 reds is or 2. Yeah, 1.5 reds is a blue. Okay. Should the balancer not be blue to make the blue belts be full? Probably. That is a good point. I don't think I have quite enough stuff, but 2 should be enough since 1 red belt is 1.67. Okay, 1.67. So I'm trying to convert, like, in my head. I mean, so if we send 2 blue belts to the circuit build, it's actually going to be overkill. I know I have my upgrade planner, but... And then I guess the copper one needs to be blue belt as well then. The balancer. Alright. So how many? I hooked up 3. Okay, well we could send 2, and then we could send 1 to this. Yeah, you just don't do the space. There you go. Awesome, man. Thank you, Ice Cube, for the 500 bits. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so we could send 1 of these to each. There's that one. Now we need to make sure we can get iron into here too, though. And then this one... this one's gonna come over here. And this is gonna get a little bit squirrely in here. This is gonna get quite squirrely, in fact. I think we'll do this just because I don't want it like in the way of that stuff. Thank you for the 1-bit, Dustcrow. And also for that Twitch Prime sub, Ice Cube. Very much appreciated. Twitch Prime is amazing, guys. 3 bits. Dustcrow. Thank you. Mr. Red Splitter, I think. Did I? I may have. You should loop the unused outputs back into the input. I don't think that's needed, card game, is it? Because it's a 4-way balance. Like, if these back up, it's just going to send it through the rest, right? Isn't that how belts work? Like, if they're backed up, it just sends it down the other pass, right? So I didn't miss a splitter there, I don't think. Okay, wait, no. This isn't copper. This is circuits, you idiot. This is... oh, dear. Can I make... Oh, no, I can't make these even. Okay, well, this... So this is copper. And then... So we're going to do a splitter. So then this one would come over here. And this one would then be copper as well. So we need a couple splitters, some undergrounds. And then this one just needs the circuits and the red circuits. And the plastic's actually going to be coming from the other direction, which should be fine. I should pull from the 2 middle ones. That's a good call. I'll change that. Doing 500 bits this way will get you a lot of thank yous. Yeah, well, if you're going to do 500, I'm not going to thank you for every single one. I spend him $10. Yeah, it's awesome. I don't get 5 from the sub, but I essentially get $7.50 for you paying 99 cents, or the equivalent in euros. Hey, Gear, how's it going? And Blood Fight. The middle one was red, are you sure? So long you pull from the middle too, yeah. So we need several splitters in here, and some, well, we have undergrounds. I think we just need some splitters, really, which aren't going because I should be able to... request red circuits here, right? I think we have red circuits in the network. We should. Yeah, exactly, Anominate. Okay, it looks like they are delivering red circuits, so perfect. I do have a community. I have 2 community Factorio servers. There's a vanilla one and a Bob's Angels one. Which you don't even have to be a sub to join. You just need to join my Discord. I need a couple more balancers here. Or, splitters, rather. I'm tired of waiting. Okay, that should probably be good. I couldn't find the info. It's like, so if you're in the Discord, which I just linked, it's just if you look in the Factorio server update, like all the info you need to join the server is in there. Yeah, the vanilla server is actually going to be reset on the 30th of this month, so in like 12 days. I'm not sure about the Bob's Angels one. All right, the middle one is red. How did I miss that? That whole thing should actually be blue, which I don't have enough splitters for now, so I forgot that was 8 lanes. Okay, and then let's make sure we're pulling from the 2 middle ones on this guy up here. Hey, Merwind, how you doing? Okay, there we go. I think I could just do the priority thing, but there we go. Okay, sweet. So we've got that. Let's I guess we can upgrade what we're able to here. Let's do red belt to blue belt, red underground to blue underground, and red splitter to blue splitter.
I'll be back.
Okay, so we're just missing some splitters is pretty much it. No, you can't have your own research on the server. Hey, Sticky, glad you found it. Doing a drawing in the background, nice. And thank you for the follow, Sis Guy as well. Sis G, Jai. Okay, so this is green circuits. That's hooked up. This one does need green circuits though, so Or the red build does, rather. Which makes this a bit hard. I mean, I guess I could just do like a standard 2-to-1 split off.
I'll be
which
back.
is pretty much just like that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. And Saba Gui, thank you for the follow, and the bits as always, Dust Crow. I'm not gonna thank you for every single one. Okay, so let's so this could actually be, this could be circuits, and then the plastic can come from over here. And then we also need water up here. We didn't quite finish this section yet. All right, well let's see what we can do about finishing this bit. Boom, boom, and then yeah, we're gonna need some water here. Yeah, that should work. Ish. Not really. Okay, grab, whoop, get that, and then these guys can just connect here. Pretty straightforward cracking. Like so. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Taxes on a bit cost more than a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Flat Top, how you doing? There you go. There's the rest. The 475. Thank you very much. Duskcrow, thank you so much for that. Glad you had your fun. Okay, so this was steam. But we also needed water, and I think this is actually way too much because each of these produces like 60 steam a second, and this requires 50. Well, no, then we actually. Oh no, but it's every 5 seconds. So like one could support at least 5. So we only need like 2 of these actually. It's a bit excessive. I don't feel like moving that whole pipe though. So. But then we can also, we should be able to just take some water from this. There's no way it's going to need this much water. Actually, we can just take this may be hot water. I don't think it matters for cracking the temperature. I've like never thought about that, but it shouldn't. It really shouldn't matter. This is getting very messy very quickly here with these pipes. All right. Yeah, this is actually fine. It'll be a lot easier to tell which is which, like, once there's actually stuff in them, but for now, this should work fine. So this guy is going to come under. Perfect. It does barely reach. And then, yeah, we'll just have this come up. Like so. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's all hooked up. We will need a power pole here-ish. And then we will need some power poles in here. Like, damn it. That's close enough. So this is all the petroleum, and then plastic. Plastic's going to be interesting. I'm not really sure how we're going to get the coal to plastic, but we could just underground it, I guess. Not quite sure how many of these we're going to need, so we're just going to do. We actually probably need more than that. Maybe even more than that. Now the petroleum is not in a tank, which it should probably be. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. we'll see what happens. Okay, well, I almost have to use long-handed here, which we could just do like 2 long-handed per. I mean, one's enough. Like if it's normal speed. If I decide to speed it or something, it won't be. And this, I think, this is actually not going to work. Somewhat annoying. Damn. All right. It's fine, just requires a little bit of a different method here. We can just use, oh, I already have fast inserters. Duh. We can just use fast inserters here then. Like that. Perfect, and we'll do a red belt. So this can come under here. We may actually need a blue belt though to reach from this. Oh. Perfect. And then yeah, so we'll just get I want to set up. Let's take our bots out. I know the ports will have to recharge, but that's not that big of a deal. Because I don't want them placing these. I just want to mark this out. So I want to leave, like, at least, I want to leave another row here for the liquefaction. And I want it so this, like, this closer one goes there, and then this next one will do for plastic. And I mean, honestly, this may just be enough, like right here, but we'll just fill out this whole thing just in case. All right. Man, this is so annoying. Like, one of my ears is like partly plugged up, which is really frustrating. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Some power would probably be good. Sweet. I mean, we could try to power this on, like this whole thing on. But the thing with beacons is the beacons are going to take power regardless of if they have modules in them or not. Which obviously is a bit of an issue. There's a lot of beacons here. Like, definitely quite a bit of beacons here. And this isn't actually connected to anything. All right. Okay, so that goes there. And then these red circuits need to come over. And they essentially they just need to split, pretty much. Not like that. Like that, and then he can come over. And we can get this down to here. Like that, and... yeah, so this is only a yellow belt. I don't know why I did red belt, but... Boom. Sweet. So there's that. Now, of course, the modules are going to need red circuits too. So this is actually a lot more involved than I thought, because this, like, all this gets us is blue circuits. Although we don't need this many red circuits for blue circuits. The green circuits, obviously, are needed in modules as well. So, only the first one, but we're going to have a bit of a problem supplying that, I think. I have a power pole almost hooked up. I just have power run, like, up to the base. I haven't hooked it up yet because I'm not sure we have enough power to support this. Okay, so there's red and blue. But green, I don't know. I mean, this build, I guess this should be like level 3 assemblers anyways. I guess most of it was. Pretty sure this already output 2 full red belts though, so this may not do anything. I need like a double split or something. We have a split off book, but okay, we need, I mean, that's kind of it, but not really. So one that goes like 2 different directions, maybe? No, there's not. But I can change it. 4 lane to full left. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted, dude. Red 4 lane to right. Sure. Okay, yeah, so we'll try something like this. I know this blue circuit belt's not gonna run fully like at all, but so really we could just, I think we could just like use those. Yeah. Okay. And then this one. Wait, why? Why is one of them using a splitter? Okay, that's a little bit odd, but sure. Okay, so then there's our greens for the modules. And this needs to do this. Perfect. So we'll run up, and yeah, power is going to be the next thing to expand. Hopefully we should have room. That would be my main concern, is if we even have like real estate room to do it. We may or may not. Alright. Yeah, so here's going to be our connection shadow to it. I just didn't do it yet. I mean, right now, power's decent. I mean, we could hook it up. It's going to be a huge power surge. This is almost done, aside from the space science. Alright, we could try it. No, Flixian, I haven't. not on this map. And I notice your your sub badge is gone. Did you forget something? Hey Underworld, how's it going, man? I have not seen you around in quite a while. How are you? How's it been? Damn. Sorry to disappoint. Well, let's see what happens when we hook this thing up. Not as bad as I thought. Now, once these science machines turn on, we may have a problem. Some radar would probably be a great idea. Right, we needed some stuff, blue stuff, blue belt stuff. Well, we did need that, but also needed these, potentially more. Okay, so if you pro-model the red circuits, 2 blue belts of green circuits can produce 6 modules a minute. Well, I'm definitely not getting 2 blue belts of green circuits, but been really busy trucking and not been able to watch. Well, no worries. At least you're staying busy. So yeah, usually it like helps if I put modules in some of this. This doesn't really help when there's no modules here. This is just like steel furnaces pretty much for that. So we do need to module some of it. First though, I did want to finish upgrading this. Mining prod is done. There we go, Flixian. Check this up. 10 months. Thank you very much. 10 months in a row, man. It's pretty crazy. I didn't get all the frickin' things, but that's fine. Okay, so this, what we need to do. Well, first off, what we need to do. Oh. That's a bit awkward. Game. Where's my stuff? So this one. Right. This we could just hook up like here. Just empty. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna turn this on episode, didn't I? Oh, I am sorry. Tier 3 for 10 months. The reason because I thought that, like, I guess it wouldn't change it when you upgrade your tier. For some reason, I thought it did. So when I saw 10 months, I thought it was just the normal. Wow, thank you so much, Afflixion. Jeez, dude. Tier 3, that is awesome. Thank you so very much. Glasses, yeah, I need some special Factorio glasses for that. Thank you so much, man. It's amazing. Extra how was your day? Hopefully good. I'm a huge fan of learning a lot from even after 900 Factorio. Hey, Izor, I am doing pretty good. I'm glad you enjoy the content, man, and I'm glad you're able to stop by the stream. How are you doing? 9 months of Twitch Prime. I'm guessing that's why you didn't see anything. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. No, I didn't put them in because I actually said I was going to start this on episode, so I don't want to fully start it yet. I mean, we already started the smelters, but it won't actually really do much without the coal liquefaction thing. Or will it? No, not really. Beacons and stuff is what we need. We have some, or not beacons, modules. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we should expand power first, because once I put those modules in, then we're really going to have some power issues, I think. Wait, hang on, did you fix the heavy oil piping and pumping? I think so, Flixian. I'll go back down there and show you. I don't remember exactly how you said to do it. I think I did it how you suggested. But we'll go check here in a minute. I haven't had a chance to check YouTube to see if anyone responded to my comment there. I don't know if anyone did, but you got a lot of thumbs up, so I'm gonna trust the advice you gave. And another 500 bits from, oh jeez. I apologize ahead of time. I'm gonna totally butcher your name. I'm so bad with names. I feel like that's like an actual number. Thank you so much for the bits. Max? Just Max. Is that what you want me to call you? Oh, I see. You like made an M with the V and the... Oh, okay, that's awesome. Man, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Max. Okay, wow, that's really cool how you did that. Well, thank you so much. And Freeze with the 502 bits. Thank you guys so much for those bits. Twitch Prime is amazing. Between the free sub on your part and the 99-cent bits right now, it's pretty ridiculous. This is why, if people wonder like why I don't stream on YouTube, first off, I don't think I'm technically allowed to stream on both at the same time. But why I don't stream on YouTube instead is because, like, this can't happen, right? Like, the support that I get from, like, even just Twitch Prime people alone, that's pretty much free for them, it's just something that YouTube doesn't offer, right? Yeah, and unfortunately it doesn't work in Australia. I don't think it works in... Does it work in EU? I'm not sure. I think, isn't Amazon... Well, it should work. I'm not sure where all it's valid. I know it's valid, obviously, in the US. So these... So this is a bit of a predicament here. We may lose power temporarily in the process of doing this. We'll see. Boom. And then, like... Damn it, I can't draw a straight line to save my life. Don't have another one of these. Time to panic. There's like stupid like fruit fly in here or something. He ain't gonna make it too long if he keeps flying around my head. It works in Germany. Okay, it depends on the country in EU. All right. So we've got that. Now this, like, I mean, heat pipes have a throughput limit, so I don't know why this isn't. Is it just not? What? Oh. God damn it. Okay, so I think we do need a separate heat pipe for this, potentially. I mean, I don't, because these have a limit. So I think if I run farther down, it's going to run into problems, maybe? I guess we'll just build this out as much as we can. That was actually probably the wrong way to do it, but it was, for sure. I'm from Austria, and it works. Nice, okay, well... Yeah, so I guess it works in some countries. Give them a couple years and Amazon will just control the whole world anyway, so... okay, and then these heat exchangers, of course. It's going to be problems. It's going me problems trying to cheer. It's giving you problems? How so, Underworld? Is it like not letting you get the bits? Or is it not letting you cheer with them? Triggered, President of the Sun. Sorry, man.
All right.
It's all it like the belt. I mean, I suppose I should be more specific, but yeah, it's belts for like production. The bots are just helping out a little bit with some other parts. Looks like I'm paying for it. I'm sorry then that you couldn't use your Amazon Prime sticky, but thank you so much for actually paying for it and still subbing. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. So what do we need? Oh yeah, we needed water. We're running out of pump real estate here. Pretty quick. And pipes, apparently. I think I can make enough though. I have iron and I have normal pipe, so should be in decent shape. Couple more. I like totally lost count of like ratios or anything, so I have no idea. I should probably re-examine our whole ratio thing here to see if this is even this thing is even gonna work. Yeah, because I don't know. See, I don't think this is gonna be enough, man. I feel like we need 2 heat pipes going down here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Well, the reactors are producing heat. Well, yeah, that's true. Small pond acts like it has infinite water. Just Factorio things. Pretty much. Yep. Did this stop? Oh, okay, cool. So it actually ran out of fuel cells. Well, that's good. We burned through those. This thing is actually full, which is, I think, backed up. Wow, we actually have, like... I think this just broke this whole thing. Did this really not? I feel like this broke the whole system, having this backup. So, you know, of course, we'll just do the super pro top-notch thing of doing this, and it'll be fine. And 100 bits there, Underworld. Thank you very much for those. Looks like you did manage to cheer. Thank you so much. What did I come over here for? Well, to expand power, but we also needed modules. That's what we needed. The modules. Yeah, you'll need to redesign so the turbines aren't in the way of the heat pipes. Are they in the way of the heat pipes? I mean, not really. Oh, well, I mean, they're a bit close. Yeah. I don't really want to redesign it right now, though. I'm lazy. Snap, I totally stumbled into here, bookmarked the page, and restored my browser session. Nice. Now how I will spend my afternoon. Hey, Okrinor, I'm glad that that happy accident happened. Welcome. Hey, there's Hopewell. So we needed productivities. A fair bit of them. And we also needed speeds, which I don't have enough of. At all. These all need to be changed to speeds now. God damn it, why is... I never have room in my inventory, like, for real. Dang it, because this all needs to be changed. I need speeds here. Because I'm going to get a ton of intermediate crap. And, wow, get a room with the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. All these bits are amazing, guys. This is like, wow, thank you so much for that. It's very deeply appreciated. Affliction's gonna get outdone twice here soon if he's not careful. Where am I going with this? No. Not that. This. Right. Good job. So we have like a bunch of intermediate junk there. And then so then this one, I could have let this finish like using these, but oh dear. Oh shit. That's important. That's some important stuff. Just don't kill my expensive parts. Never clean out your inventory. This looks pretty damn clean to me. I need all this stuff, right? I'm not ruining my perfect 69 bit score. Then I'm gonna have to hack into your account and like cheer a couple bits. Somehow have someone like cheer bits into your account. Okay, so that's not what I wanted, man. I wanted to take the bots out, and then the attack distracted me. Now I'm gonna take all those modules out manually. Stupid bots. Okay, where was... It's just like one dude, but... two dudes. Okay, so we need some defense, apparently. Probably gonna need more than this, I would imagine. Just trying to cover like all the general areas here. No, you're always out of inventory space. If your inventory is useless blueprints. They're not useless, man, alright? My inventory always becomes over half blueprints. Yeah, that's what happens to me. I'm glad somebody understands. And this game feels so flat, the whole process is without any concerns about radioactivity. I would agree, Sidu. I think they dumbed it down too much. It scared me too, then I realized I have biters off. 1 bit is 1 cent. Correct. Is there a way to quickly swap out the bots from the armor or shut them off? Nope, you have to take out the things. In 0.17, they're adding a toggle switch. It's a bit beyond me why they haven't added it, why they didn't add it in 16, but I'm not going to go into that rant again. But yeah, in 17 it should be coming. Just a toggle switch to turn them on and off, which will be good. Okay, so I want to finish placing the turrets. I know these don't have power. I mean, we need to go kill that base anyways, but wherever they attacked from. But for now, there was only some sort of blueprint book. Yeah, but the thing is they're not sorted by type. Like, they're all different types. So putting them in a blueprint book, it's just going to be like random stuff. But I see what you mean. Pretty much the only thing not defended is our oil and everything else. I would be very surprised if this got attacked. There's likely, because this is like an island, or not an island, like a peninsula, like a shore here. I'm guessing there's a base like right over here that attacked us. And no need for cooling water is astonishing. Yeah, dude, that's what actually annoyed me the most, is they were gonna have, like, they legitimately were gonna have cooling towers, and then they took them out because they like ran out of time. I think that would have added a really interesting part to it. So some of this still doesn't have power, apparently. So last time I played this game, was nuke power was a new thing. Have I missed anything else? Yeah, you missed artillery. You missed new map gen and cliffs. Some other quality of life stuff. Oh yeah, the heavy oil pipes. Famous last words. Belt optimizations. I agree with Madzuri's magic rock things. So here's what I did for the heavy oil. I haven't turned it on, but more fluids and nuclear would have made it even worse for UPS. Yeah, but I mean, would that really matter at this point though, Can? Because like, for a Megabase, it's already so bad that we don't use it anyway. And then for people not doing a Megabase, I think it would be kind of a cool mechanic, you know, because they don't care about UPS. So it connects to the tank. I knew that. I knew that. Okay, so modules is what we need. But they put them in the wrong stuff. So now I have to take them all out again. Okay. Damn it. Gee. I don't know if I've mentioned this. It would be real nice if there was a filter on the deconstruction planner to take modules out of buildings. If someone wants to go yell at our seating about that, that'd be cool. Hey, Sebosh, welcome. I like straight railways more, yeah. And instead of the underground to crag and put a pump directly out the right with a condition to turn it off if there's not enough oil. Could have asked me, yeah, there was so much stuff I wanted you to yell at him about, but I forgot. 38. We came here with like over 50 of these. Where did they put the rest of them? You stupid bots. I mean, I know this module inserter, but like, I feel like there's definitely some stuff that should just be in vanilla. Like a research queue. And we are getting the research queue in 17, but okay, so we need another pump then. Like this, and we need to like wire it. I had wire. So this can work if light or heavy oil is more than 500. Okay. Down one tile. Why? Oh. Well, it shouldn't. Why should it? Why would it matter? It's wired to the tank. Like, it shouldn't really matter, should it? I mean, all that would happen is it would just fill up that one pipe extra. So, I mean, I guess if that's that important, not to do, but... okay, so we need modules in this stuff. So we need productivity in all this. I mean, we have 60% mining prod at this point, which is pretty good. So we're actually not too bad off ore-wise. So there's that. For anyone wondering, there's two reasons I'm not having the bots do this. One, because I only want them in select smelters, since only half the smelters are on. And then with that, with the smelters that are off, I don't want beacons in them because it's going to be consuming energy, at least the beacons. Or there's modules in them. So if I put modules in the beacons, that's like extra energy consumption for something that's not even running. We needed way more speed modules than this. Like, this is ridiculous. I only have enough for like 1.5 or 1 1/3 row of beacons right now. Is output for plastic also for the episode? No, I need to hook that up. Thank you. I'd forgotten. Okay. We forgot one here apparently, but okay, so that's gonna be that, and then these are just gonna output here. That's a lot of pollution. So this really doesn't even need to be blue belt. Okay, so this one comes in right up here. A lot that we're flat. Right, but the furnaces take extra power. Although maybe not when they idle. Either way, mostly I just want the modules in the furnaces that are working, because they're pointless in something that's not on, is the primary reason. Yeah, we need that base, huh, Hope? Unfortunately, that one was not belt-based. So we are stuck with belt-based stuff. We also need to get iron over there. Got it? Hey, Wabam, what's going on? Okay, so now we just need some power here. Fantastic. Just make that many smelters with belts. Right. Okay, so iron needs to come down. And this needs to feed in over here-ish somewhere. Blues to reds obviously makes no sense. I'll have to upgrade that. Stupid rock. So we can put productivities. We can put productivities in these. And these. Basically make your entire current smelter devoted to modules. You mean my main base smelters? Hey, under De Bruick? How's it going? Hunter De Bruick? How you doing? Belt compression is good now. Inserters just auto compress the belt, so it works pretty good. Sweet. Okay, well, we need more speed modules is what we need. Nope, you don't need undergrounds, you don't need weird splitter stuff, you don't need any of that. Yeah, I did see that Afflixion. Yeah, Hope, I mean, what do you think I'm building down here? A playground or something? That's what I'm talking about, man. Now, we haven't actually built the module units yet. Is it new? It was added at some point in 0.16. Kind of near the end. Okay, so we got that. We didn't get these. We also need, one thing I didn't do is we do need to make some, it's actually really frustrating now that I think about it. It's going to be a pain. Because we need to make, whatchamacallit? Sulfuric acid, which takes iron. So that's going to be a bit interesting. How we're going to manage to do that. We could just belt it down, I guess, and when the belt backs up, it just won't be a problem, but... that may be what we have to do. Okay, this is really frustrating. Game. Under the bridge in English. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it much easier for me. Thank you. I haven't played since Nuke Power came out. I have so much new to learn. Well, there's not that much you've missed, Underworld, actually. There's really not. Like, there wasn't that much that came in 0.16, honestly. Like, in terms of learning new things. Brook is bridge. Filing that away. Put it in your brain, Hope. Yeah, the iron belts are looking not great, huh? So sulfuric acid, I mean, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting how that's gonna be possible. We really only need like one of these. Luckily we have water right here, but it's pretty seamless. Yeah, it's not that big of a change. Yep, 0.14 and 15 was the huge leap. So, iron is pretty much what we're going to be missing here. There's actually no water. Where did I forget a water connection? Is this not work to pull water after the boilers? Or does the water not flow through because they're not on? No, it's just because I was an idiot and forgot a pipe. Prod science changed in 16. Yeah, removed an ingredient, so that shouldn't really, that just makes it even easier, like if you're starting a new base. Hey there, Scabinelli. I'm just making sure I'm pronouncing your name right. Scapinelli, yeah. Gapinelli, how are you doing? It's great to see you. Is the game wrong? Nope, I'm the idiot. That's usually the answer. Okay, so iron. I mean, I don't know the best way to get iron down here. We could just pull like before this, which is not a good way to do it at all. It's gonna be a very minuscule amount. If we want to do a proper one, we need another splitter or two, but I don't have one at the moment. And it's like, this can just be yellow belt. Like, it really doesn't take much. We just got a whole mixed match of belt colors here. All I do... Unawares, I am doing great. I'm eating bruschettas. Yummy. I love bruschetta. I haven't had bruschettas in a long time. Sounds great. Future Factorio, would you rather drastic changes to the game or subtle changes that don't affect much as in comparing 14 to 15 and 15 to 16? I would prefer drastic changes, depending what they are. Depending what they are. If it's like a bot nerf, then I don't want it at all. If it's a belt, another belt buff, I'll take it. If it's something to science, I'll take it. If it's, you know, like the productivity, the mining productivity, the infinite research, all that stuff that came in 06 and 15, I loved it. I very much got more enjoyment from 015, like that transition going from 14 to 15, than I have going from 15 to 16. The artillery doesn't really do much at all for me, honestly. The terrain it's visually nice, doesn't really add much gameplay wise. I mean, the cliffs do. Honestly, they're more annoying than useful. I mean, they're still great. Like, I mean, I'll take the cliffs. The cliffs look great, but how long does the stream run? The stream is gonna run for about another hour or so under the bridge. Completely agree, Can. Yeah, another 15 release would be good as long as it doesn't include something like bot nerfs. Then I would love that. Oh, well, yeah, and the new map gen. Don't even get me started on that topic. The new map and resource generation is absolutely awful. Hey, Inub, thank you for the 5 bits. Very much appreciate it. Remember to pipe the acid. That's usually a good thing to do. I want more new stuff to test and learn. Factorio 2, please. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot more new stuff to mess with. In 15, it was just like... There's no way I'm gonna have enough pipe for this. It's just like a lot more... And they added nuclear, of course. It was just a lot more, like, enjoyable to... like play that version after coming from 14 than it was to go from 15 to 16, because there's just all this cool new stuff to play around with. Obviously this isn't working because this whole thing isn't on yet, but we also don't... Oh, right, miners. Damn it, I keep forgetting miners. Every time I go back to the base, I'm forgetting miners. I really like a rework of rocket components. The recipes are really basic compared to later. Yeah, isn't that interesting, Nazareth? That, like, a rocket isn't cheap. Like, a rocket's expensive, but the complexity of it is, like, equal to blue science, maybe. Like, it's super simple. Even though you've just gone through, like, the complications of science, then, like, to launch a frickin' rocket, which is the last thing, like, the actual end game, it's, like, simpler than the science you did. My Exterminator, do you have a good idea for a 60+ refinery build? Wow, T-Bone. Not off the top of my head. If you're going to build 60 refineries, I mean, is that beaconed? Because if you're calculating for 60 refineries without beacons, you could reduce that significantly if you use beaconed modules to make it like way smaller and simpler. I forgot the connection again. Yeah. So yeah, I hope for a revamped nuclear energy. Like you can't disassemble running reactors and destroying them blows up it surrounding slot and armor for radioactivity. I mean, I think that would be cool. I wouldn't have your hopes up. I can pretty much tell you right now that they're not going to redo nuclear. They're not going to touch nuclear unless they just like randomly have tons of time left over before 1.0 deadline. But even then, I doubt they would. +60 beacon refinery. Honestly, the best example I have for that, T-Bone, is in my sending supporters to space save. Or playthrough. That whole refining setup I built, that's like the closest thing I have to a 60 refinery beaconed setup. Venino, hey man, what's going on, dude? No idea you streamed. Yeah, I do. I don't really stream Fortnite much. I'd like to. How's it going, man? I mostly stream this headache. You built. We worked on it together, Hope. All right, dude. Like, Hope gets credit. Hope does get a significant amount of credit for that build. I keep like running like to the lower part of science constantly. It'll be barrel. Well, barrels kind of suck now though, so I'm lost in my own base. Just heads up. Okay, so we have some more modules, a little bit, not much. We can actually put these back for now. Miners, I didn't pick up miners, did I? Well, what the hell did I pick up when I was up here? Blame Hopo. Of course the command's still there. Exactly, Catman. So that's why sending supporters to space either needs cans make barrels great again mod, or it can't update past that update. Always blame extreme. Miners. I don't think we even need that many, but... Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. I made fan translation for Victoria back in 0.9 patch, since the official one was like copy-paste item names from Google Translate, and it wasn't accurate at all. Well, man, that's cool that you worked on that. Never have enough miners. That is true. Although in your case, Flixian, you kind of need a decent patch to actually put them on, huh? Is it a case of this, Hope? I made this, you made this, I made this. Yeah, they nerfed, they nerfed barrels pretty hard. And fluid wagons. Try to force people into piping. Pretty much, Hope. They just want to tell you how to play. One Shot Will. I do have a list of mods on my website, which is xtermvideos.com. I have a list of mods for this. It's very simple, though. I'm just using Upgrade Planner, Resource Spawner Overhaul, and Atomic Artillery. And I think that's it. There may be one more. But it's very minor stuff. You put requests or just being on the assembler so you get the lower tier models made into the higher tier. That is a good idea. My store though decided he knew better my own language than use my translation next patch, but never credited me for it. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. That's like kind of scummy. I got attacked before I could dig a nuclear
I'll
fuel
be
train.
back.
Uh-oh. Can't click the link on mobile. Or is it maybe better building more separate, smaller max beacon refineries? Yes, T-Bone. Like, that's what we did in sending supporters to space, is we built them in chunks. Because just doing like 60 in a row or something is going to be ridiculous. Yeah, they reduced its capacity like 10 times. Like, I think they should have changed pipes instead of the barrels. When I went outposting the other day, I thought 400 miles would be enough and didn't even finish one patch. I know, dude, it's crazy, like, how easily you can underestimate the amount of miners you need. Your videos, my GF will for sure think it's a porn site. Well, if she's gonna think that's a porn site, good thing I didn't give you the other link, because the primary link is XT videos, which definitely has caused some confusion. These aren't on yet though, so I never want anything for it. I'm actually glad he used it. Well, yeah, I mean that's still cool he used it. RSO, I think, is so much better than vanilla generation, just like leagues above it. Okay, so there's that. Now we need to module these guys. Still don't have enough, but we're getting there. I went to another oil patch the other day, used nearly 100 pump jacks. That is ridiculous, dude. Like, oil and uranium is super OP now, and then all the rest of the generation just blows. Essentially. Oh, wait, did I get? Oh, no, I went the other way. Like, for some reason, vanilla just loves giving you tons of oil and uranium. And then, like, iron and copper and stuff is just terribly generated. Typing that was a nightmare, I bet. Hey, Clown Town, what's going on, dude? Try to copy RSO in base and failed miserably. Yep. That feeling when a mod does something better than you do. Yeah, there's like, I don't understand like why there's so much uranium in vanilla. It's ridiculous. Do my hammer pump jack patch actual pipe select throughput to let them all work. Yep. Pipe throughput is very frustrating. Okay, so we have this. We do not have any of the modules for that though. I shouldn't have put those productivities away. Damn it. A lot of mods do things better than you do. Well, I meant you as in a dev. That feeling when the mods do something better in the game than the devs did. But hey, the devs have done an amazing job on this game, so shouldn't be complaining. When turning this on with bots to fill up its own modules be simpler than trying to do every step? No, because I don't want models in the parts that aren't on. Like, it's a waste. That's why I always keep my inventory full. Yeah! See? Had I kept those modules, we wouldn't have had to run back here. Where are the level 1? Because I want these. Oh, well that, damn. Okay, well, shit. Let me take. Boom. Okay. It's a beta, it's our job to complain, yeah. Yeah, it's technically still in like alpha. But seriously, they really, really mean to get 1.0 out before the end of the year. They really mean it this time. I have 4 X's, I think? 3. I thought I had another one. Apparently not. It'll be so polished, it'll be sitting in real life rockets, yeah. Hey, Black Virus, thank you so much for the 500 bits. So much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Who needs bots anyways? I prefer bots, but don't always need them. Thank you very much for those bits. Okay, so modules. Right. We were doing something with them. Wait, did these not? Wait. Now I'm a bit lost. Oh, we never even finished that row. Damn, dude. This takes so many modules. Holy hell. Well, we have one iron line that should be doing good. Point 24 incoming. Did I tell you what happened at the Factorio Dev Dinner last week when I first arrived? I don't think you did. What happened? Oh, we're almost done with the modules. Comes out this year, I won't be able to play it since I'll be busy playing Half-Life 3. Uh-oh. Kill the biters to the right. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. We are gonna go kill the biters at some point here soon. Actually, if I think I could turn... I'm gonna have my bots do this. Maybe. Or not. Bots? Hello? What? The bill itself, so it was a long table with Twinson and our seating on one side and all the players on the other side. Oh yeah, you did tell us that. I commented that it seemed a bit adversarial and started to move to the dev side of the table. Oh yeah, and then what Twinson did. This factory looks pretty. Well, thank you. Twinson said their side could be belts and the other side could be bots. I immediately got back up. Oh yeah, that's great, dude. Anybody happen to know how many hours X has total in this game? This game as in this save or Factorio? I have about 64 hours in this game, in this save. I have about 4,000 to 5,000 hours in Factorio. Okay, like, am I just stupid, guys? Like, what? Oh shit, I blueprinted this with like level 2 modules. That's the problem. God damn it. What a pain. That's really just not what I wanted, but okay. Well, darn it. We are definitely gonna have to speed beacon this because this thing's gonna be slow as hell. I think we should spin the modules on this first, potentially. No, okay, so we finished. What? So these weren't even level 3s either? Come on, man. You're killing me. A little bit short. Factorioholic, I am. That door is my measly 370-ish hours. Factorio is just crazy, man. I mean, like, 370 hours is quite a lot to spend in the game, but, like, for Factorio, it's not that much. It kind of just throws things out of proportion. Need copper on only one side? I'm pretty sure I did that. That wasn't a question for chat, Angie. That was a question for me. Well, I need to go get a snack. You started pre-14, you must have at least 1,000 hours. Yeah, it's a requirement. Current evolution is quite high. It's like 92%. 93%. Hector has his own time, like Elon Musk. Yeah. On the first rocket on my map after 100 hours. Well, congrats. That's pretty awesome, man. Bring something to fill up the water where you always try to run up. I need to check how many hours I have in my Megabase. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. Okay, so I'm gonna launch one more rocket. Actually, we're short on red circuits again. I'm gonna launch a rocket. And I'm gonna go get a snack, guys. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Why am I not even surprised? Hey, Yuxi Cole. Perfect timing, dude. Alrighty, there we go. I'm back. Had a snack. It's like arguing over PC parts. Hey there, Heathside. How are you doing, man? It's great to see you. How's your day going? Already? He's in the house. Back with a snack and ready to attack. Oh, yeah. Is it louder or is it just me? Obviously, it's just you. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. New sub while you were gone. Sorry, I did miss that. Black Virus as well. Thank you for the sub and follow. Plus the bits, man. All 3 in a row. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Just commenting that your computer uses 2 fewer game updates on my map than mine does. Oh, yeah. That's wonderful. Oh, yeah, so we needed modules. We should have some modules by now, right? There's not many prods left. What would you say could be the cause of high UPS but low FPS? A better GPU. Maybe your GPU can't keep up with, like, if you have high-res graphics on, maybe it can't keep up with that. Like a ton of bots or belts would impact FPS potentially, like in one area. You have mods because you don't have red circuits. I mean, yeah. Because these are eating them all. That took a long damn time. I was only gone like 5 minutes. I can't eat any faster than that. I'm going to turn off the bots because... Switch this XSplit scene. I'm not using XSplit, but I know what you mean. It's the wrong belt. No. Damn it. Screw you, modules. I goofed real good. That was the wrong one. I forgot 2 more somewhere in there. It's fine. Or 750 Ti on lowest graphics, I get 3 FPS. Seriously? I don't really know, like, where, like, this, I don't know where the 750 Ti stands in like, regards to graphics cards. Overlay, I did change the overlay. I sent you a picture? Yeah, I saw that. That looks really good. So these are all moduled. We need to finish out moduling this. That was not 5 minutes. It was 5 of my minutes. It's pretty old nowadays. Oh, 2000 series came out 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean that. Although really, if you're using the lowest graphics, I mean, if you're using the lowest graphics, you should be getting more than 3 FPS. Like. Are you sure you didn't try to turn on, like, are you sure you didn't like, somehow turn on the high-res graphics? Tastes really good. Well, yeah, I bet. Damn. I'm kind of jealous of your food. Hey, Geetson, how are you doing? Extern, did you see Nihilus's Little Rosy Belt Base? I saw it was posted. I didn't actually get a chance to watch it. I will though. It looks pretty cool. Hi, Extreme's neighbors. Yeah, dude. I don't know. These people are so loud. Oh, 3 FPS on your Megabase. Oh, well, then yeah, that's the problem. Bottom row of blues, 2 cylinders are missing some prods. Wow. Very, very nice catch. I'm sure extraordinary, but yeah, it was on your Megabase. Okay, well then yeah. I mean, then that's not really surprising. Because your graphics card is older, and I mean, my Megabase is pretty huge, pretty ridiculous. There's lots of bots and trains happening. Okay, so we're just missing well, 5 modules. All right, we were missing modules here. Well, this is, I could spread them out. I mean, okay, let's go kill those biters. That's what I wanted to do. So I need my blueprint book when I get home tonight. Sounds good. Man, those beeps in the background scared the shit out of me. Thought someone was in my house. I'm sorry, he's side. That scared me too. Like, I didn't really know what was happening. That gave me a bit of a jump. Have you got your safety cauldron? I've got your safety cauldron. Thank you. That saved my life quite a few times. Definitely need like needed someone as a dedicated extreme safety cauldron carrier. Stupid bugs. Only comrades know. You must be part of the Bratva. That was like the worst Russian accent ever. I already have, I mean, I have bullet damage all the way up to infinite. No, I need more laser researches. I need more laser defenses. Really helped when I ran out of nukes. Yeah. A Russian blueprint. What's with the KOS reveal? I mean, what do you mean, what's with it? Like, I mean, if you watch it, you know what it's about. I'm confused by the question. Yeah, I misspoke. I didn't mean laser research. I meant laser defenses themselves. It does not help the PLDs. These bugs need to get out of my neighborhood. It doesn't. A long time ago, in the relearning the thing with our seating and Will when 015 first came out, we bugged him about changing it, and I guess it was decided that they weren't going to change it. Only done non-hit research for bullet damage. Shit. That is so many worms, holy hell. Do I have like something I can throw at them? No, jeez. Retreat. These big spitters. Behemoths, because mosquitoes men have been chasing down one for the past 4 hours, only to reveal that he has 4 friends which are also here buzzing. Oh no. Oh man, mosquitoes are no good. They're not good news, man. I mean, at some point they should land, right? And you can whack them. I hope you managed to catch them. Relearning was awesome. Yeah, that was a really fun time. Talking about the hordes of behemoths. Hey, Kickback Man, how are you doing? Like 3 levels infinite bullet damage and uranium ammo most through. Wow. I mean, I suppose I should do some, maybe. It's cheaper than this. Not by much, though. Passing through long enough to watch you die. Hey, Toxic Finger, how are you, man? Still really busy? I don't think I'm gonna die. I don't plan on dying. Good, just trying to sort out my Factorio saves. Got over 40 gigabytes worth. Are you what? How can you possibly have that many Factorio saves? That's ridiculous. Like, damn, dude, that's nuts. They've been keeping me from outposting on Factorio. Oh no, I'm sorry. Like mosquito, because you can't even, like a wasp or a hornet or something, you can like use the spray, but like there's no way you're gonna hit a mosquito with spray. They're some of the most frustrating, stupid little bugs. Try vacuuming it. That might work if you could get the vacuum hose near it. Also been able to play Factorio in almost 2 weeks. Damn, dude. I'm kind of missing Diablo too, to be honest with you. I have every single save since I bought Steam. That is a lot of saves. That is a ton of saves, actually. They don't like smoke. Start smoking. Yeah, there you go. There are like I don't know that they actually work. I really question if they work, but there are those like special candles you can do that like put off like a scent or a smoke that mosquitoes don't like. Diablo 2. I don't think I ever played Diablo 2. Off to work, enjoy. All right, man. Have a good work. Yeah, they do stink. Diablo 2 is the best Diablo. I mean, I still I quite enjoy Diablo 3. I can smoke not with my health condition. Also, I have a robotic vacuum which drives around on its own. As far as I know, he can't go up the wall. Have one of those like Roombas. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think he could catch a mosquito, unfortunately. 316 save is 12 gigabytes on its own. How do you get a saves that large? That's ridiculous. Enjoy Diablo 3 because you didn't play Diablo 2. That is correct. But I'm a pretty big I'm pretty big on like modern graphics and stuff, so older games just like don't really appeal to me most of the time because the graphics just turn me off too much. I'm one of those guys. I mean, Diablo 2 actually doesn't look bad, but, well, somewhat. You see, I'm mixing cables. Well, I had this done correctly at one point. God damn it. Yes. I had this done correctly at one point, and then I screwed it up. So now we gotta drain all of this. Great. Learning about graphics plays Factorio for a living. Factorio is kind of like an exception. Like this kind, like that's not. I mean, graphics for like a factory game, I expect to be like this, right? But it's more for like, you know, like FPS games, RTS games. RTS not as much, but like RPG and such, and like hack and slash, like Diablo. I prefer modern graphics. Each message, wow, that is a lot of saves. And this is a lot of copper. Command & Conquer Red Alert 1. Yeah, I definitely never played that. Yep, red build makes a lot more sense now, huh? Now that I actually do it correctly. They're missing plastic, of course, because I haven't turned that on yet, but... New Factorio hours equals 1,334. Wow. That is quite impressive. Do you play off Steam at all, or did you play before Steam? $10 models per minute yet. Yeah, right. I think I want to build the module builds on episode, though, actually. $2,400. Wow, that is impressive. Why you guys never prod cable in red builds? Well, I probably will. Because cable doesn't really need to be prodded. Like, resource-wise, it's super cheap. If anything, I just speed it to keep up. 1,474. Wow, that's really close. To stickies. Mine seems like 400 hours. I have like 608 hours off Steam. Yeah, like almost all of my hours are off Steam. God knows how many before Bigfoot feel the same way. Okay, sweet. So we got that. How is power doing? Good, very good. I mean, I could knock out a research. Like, bullet damage wouldn't be bad, I guess. 600. Nice. Still screw up train signals and barely touch anything more than a rare green wire. I'm the same way, Bigfoot. I don't screw up signals that much, but circuit-wise... well, we all know what happens then. Only hours off Steam were the mad days, early days mad science. You played that off Steam? Elixion? Alright, let's see, so what to do? Because I want to build the module builds off camera, or on camera, on episode. And I want to turn on this stuff on episode. I mean, we're missing some modules. I guess we could make one last trip down there. I don't know, were we missing prods? I sure hope not, because we don't have any. See, now I need to, like, turn these back to prods. Well, no, we can have the other thing make prods. This needs to be changed, though. Otherwise, it will run forever. Because you weren't on the latest experimental. Oh, yeah. Have you automated satellite insertion yet? Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have it launching, like, when full, because I don't want to launch quite that many, but the satellites are automatically inserted.
I'll be back.
Just watching some of your old YouTube videos. Uh-oh. Those are a little bit not good. Which ones were you watching? And get back. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so can't model these at the moment. Mostly we're waiting on the plastic and the sulfuric acid and such, which again will happen once I turn that on. Bullet damage is done. I kind of want to give another run at these biters. I mean, it's plus 40%. That's actually pretty significant. I didn't realize it was quite that much. That's how I found out about the stream. I was watching the Megabase train incident and could not stop laughing. Oh man, those trains in the Megabases are great. I love those mishaps. If I wasn't able to link to my current smelter setup, would you be able to take a quick look and tell me if anything obvious I've missed? Sure. Base 1's mainly tightening series and Megabase 101. Well, nice. Okay, no, those are fine. When you said older, I thought you meant like I thought you meant like old, like several years ago. God damn it, stop shooting me. Hey, Auntie with the host, 200 people. Welcome, guys. Praise the Steel Axe. Welcome, everybody. How did your run go, Auntie? I'd very much like to kill this base and not die. Step percent time. Not for me. No, you're not convincing me to do that again. Not without prep. Those old rail graphics, I know they're like horrible to look at, aren't they? Praise the Steel Axe. So yeah, welcome guys from Auntie's stream. How's it going? How many times did Auntie have to reroll today? I had a safe world record in default settings today, but then I happened. Oh no, dude. You had a little mess up? That sucks. Watching you run over is worth it. I'm gonna look at the smelter. Okay, so kickback main, you're doing a 12 beacon smelter. I like, even zoomed in, this is really hard to see anything. I mean, overall, it looks like you're missing, I would put prod modules in those furnaces I mean, you may plan to anyways, but I would definitely put prod modules in there. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I think he rerolled to the infinite twice. Rerolling wasn't too bad. About 20 minutes in the first attempt went well until the second 2-min shy world record. Oh man, that's painful. I'm sorry. And Cranium Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
I'll be back.
As well as Phoenix, thank you for the follow. All right, so wait, did I kill that base? I think I killed that base. I need to go update it though. Totally forgot them. That happens, no worries. I really don't want more attacks, so I need to clear all the guys who could potentially be in the pollution range. And I'm sorry, buds, but that's you. Oh, that's a lot of hurt. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. These big guys are no joke. I could use that heavy tank mod right now. Another Phoenix. It's spelled yet a different way. Oh dear lord. Get wrecked. Need more shields? Nah, dude. We just need more firepower. That's obviously the answer. You just need more firepower is what you need. Why no nukes? Good question. I have nukes. I just keep forgetting to use them. I don't know. I should use them. I literally, like, I actually forget. I literally forgot I had them until you mentioned it. I just really like the personal laser defense. Every tank mod reminds me of Command and Conquer. It does. Is that like a... Did he, like, take a skin from that? It looked really familiar. Why is overproducing a problem? Like, say you have 4-to-2 on a green circuit build instead of a 3-to-2 ratio. I mean, it's not bad. It's inefficient. I mean, because you have, like, a machine taking power in space that is only working, like, part of the time. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, it doesn't really hurt anything. The LD is fun, but running around like an insane dictator nuking everything in your path is just faster. That is true. That is definitely true. I need to use the nukes more. I just forget. The Volcom Dust. Thank you for the follow. Sometimes overproduction is efficient. Sometimes. I need some landfill, I think. It's like landfill this little bit right here. I could just cut straight across. That would probably be good. I think I want to knock out yet another one of these. They're really expensive because these double each time. Unlike the mining prod. So this is probably the last one I'm going to do for quite a while. Making sure there's no biters invading our territory. I mean, well, rather, that our pollution isn't invading their territory. Because we have expansion off, so. Merb mod, nuke biters, anywhere, anytime. It is very expensive, though. Yeah. It is a super cool mod, though. Hey, Boomshine, what's going on? How you doing? Research is actually zipping along pretty quick. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nukes. Probably, I'm gonna regret this. I'm likely gonna end up nuking my base, I'd imagine, at some point. It's best gardening tool. No, let's not do that again. Especially not when Will's around. Do not give that to Will. Ion cannon is a big no-no. Those are not nukes. Where are my nukes? I know I have nukes somewhere. Not fast enough even nukes. Reminded me of Megabase pollution, yeah. I'm at the tinyness of your base. I always start with good intentions, but at some point I'm always thinking, well, there would be enough space for more smelting, for a steel smelting. Why wouldn't there? Yeah. I mean, this isn't that tidy. I made a few mistakes here, but I'm a bit finicky about that. Save the game and blow up your base. Good if it's about sleep time. We'll have a good sleep. And everything goes downhill and the spaghetti starts. Well, spaghetti, I mean, the spaghetti bases are still pretty interesting by themselves, honestly. Extreme nuclear reactors. Will you watch the TSS launch? Maybe? Doubtful? It's hilarious when you run towards it. Not for me, it's not. You ate the nukes. Just request them. I like, so here's my thinking, right? Is I thought I could request them. I was like, well, I could just request them, but I actually wanted to know where they are because I forgot where they were, so I wanted a reminder where they were in my base. Is why I ran to find them. Okay, sweet. So we got that. Got all that. I wonder when Will's getting on. He said he was going to do some supply runs. Because I'm going to have to go here pretty soon. I'm actually really impressed with how well this science is keeping up. And how is it? We haven't checked on this stuff in a long time. These trains are so slow, holy hell. That's supposed to be off, so that's fine. Okay, how about the outposts? Because these were running, some parts of them are running a bit dry, but actually, well, this one, it's still mining out pretty quick, even with the 60% mining prod. This one is looking a bit thin as well. This one obviously has a ton of room to grow. We actually don't have a radar in that. This one is super pathetic. We should go put a radar at that other outpost. Well, trains nuclear fuel. We could actually probably do that. We do have rocket fuel, and we have tons of uranium. That would actually not be a bad thing to do next time I'm on. I don't have time right now, but that would definitely be a good thing to do. I like hadn't even thought that we had it unlocked yet. But you just get it with nuclear power, I think, so. Okay, so that one's good. A few more seconds and that could have been dangerous. Takes forever to build up. Yeah, I mean, it takes 60 seconds. Sounds like a Colonel Will special assembler is going to be needed for that. Takes 60 seconds base and can only be made in a centrifuge. Yeah, you can still speed the hell and speed module and speed beacon the heck out of it though. Build a Megabase just for fuel.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's one way to go, I guess. I fear for my life if we put nuclear fuel in these trains, though. Well, yeah, they only take 2 modules, but you can still fit like 12 beacons around them. Forgotten Avenger, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. So our bullet damage is now plus 200%, which is pretty good. Starting from way behind. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Uh-oh. What is happening to our gears? That's not good. A lot are going there. This is definitely not a full belt. Some are going there. This actually just doesn't create a full belt, is what the deal is. I think if I add more, the iron won't be able to support it, but we'll give it a go. And guys, did you know that you may have the ability to sub for free if you are a Twitch Prime user, which you can be by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. It allows you to sub to a streamer you want for free each month. However, it does not auto-renew, so you need to manually renew it. And currently, there's a deal going where you can get 500 bits for 99 cents. For Twitch Prime users, you can get 500 bits for 99 cents, which is a pretty ridiculous deal. It's been online for sorry, I misread a thing. And Bradman, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Salt mode. Gotta do it. Hey, no, but seriously, like, a lot of people don't know that. Like, it's not just for me. Like, in general, it's surprising how many people don't realize that, like, the Prime sub doesn't auto-renew, or that don't know about the current bit deal. So this is full now. Perfect. Sweet. And the iron is keeping up. I've actually built up a pretty nice centrifuge array that starts uranium build up pretty fast because the output is always merged with the input belt into the next centrifuge and only overproduce exits the system. Very nice. Coal have a yellow belt? What, here? Oh, wow. That's been like that for quite a while. Whoops. Prime sub expiring, why I didn't have a sub badge. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize that you have to manually renew it each month. Okay, well, that should help the gears a bit. That's why I'm only at 2 months. Yeah, because you were gone. I'm sorry, Hope. I know in my heart that you are a longer sub than that. Okay, we're like a little less than a third of the way to the green circuit achievement. 1 million red circuits. That's actually a lot more than I thought we would have made. More red circuits than steel. It's probably all the modules. In beacons, maybe. Thanks for the crotchety with the 27 bits. Thank you for the reminder about the 99-cent bits. Well, I mean, you're like missing 473 of them there, but I'm messing with you. Thank you very much for the bits, crotchety. It's been a very long time since I've seen you around. How are you doing? Sweet. So this is all radared up. And we just need to build the module things and turn this on, which will be done on episode. I'm very happy with the progress we made this episode, or this stream. I was a little skeptical as to whether I'd be able to get the whole thing ready. There's another 100. Is this a little better? Yes, thank you very much. Twitch should just make it so that you have a few days. I think you do, Boomshine. There is a grace period for the Prime thing. It is a couple days. I don't know the exact amount, but past that, then it expires. Oh, all the modules are going here, I see. 2 weeks? That seems a little long. I thought it was like 4 or 5 days.
I'll be back.
Could be 2 weeks. Tajo or Tahoe, thank you very much for the follow. What did you end up doing with the excess heavy oil for the coal liquefaction? Good question, Shubi. It's just being put into a tank and cracked. So we have one pump that sends the heavy oil back to the system. Then we have another pump hooked up that says if there's more than 500 in here, it sends it through to be cracked. And then so it's cracked to light, and then light to petroleum, and then the petroleum is used. Yeah, I kind of screwed up the way I built it, but it should be fixed now. It should work once we turn it on. Wow, guys, this is ridiculous. We're like getting emote slots faster than I can get emotes made, or faster than I can come up with ideas. We're only 8 points away from another emote slot, and I don't even have the extra 3 or 4 made yet. I'm working on it. I can promise you that. I'm working on it. Well, that's not fancy circuit stuff. It doesn't need to be fancy. Easy. But I think with that, guys, I am probably going to head off. I have a few things to do before I eat, and then I need to eat. But because I've pretty much done what I needed to do on the stream here. It was a great time. I'm sorry to head off so soon after the host, but I really do have some other stuff I need to do. And a mod spotlight went out earlier today on a higher level tank called the Heavy Tank. Check that out on my YouTube if you're interested in like combat stuff. There's Mojo just in time with the burger. How's it going, Mojo? Thank you so much, guys, for all the subs, all the bits, a lot of the 500 bits, all the follows. Thank you very much. It was a great stream as always.
I'll be back.
And I will be on Saturday, probably doing some more Factorio, maybe a split stream, Factorio and something else, we'll see. Videos, as always, this stream VOD will be up on YouTube tonight, if you missed it, or you can watch the VOD here on Twitch. And then Software Inc. probably tomorrow, maybe an episode of this tomorrow. And I think that's pretty much the deal. So take care, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you all so much for everything again. It means so much. You're all awesome. And I will catch you later. Join my Discord if you haven't. If you need anything, talk to me there. And I will see you in the near future.